Welcome to MAT114, College Algebra Prep. My name is Kelly Devaney. I'll be your instructor for the course. Now, this College Algebra Prep class is designed to get you prepared for college algebra. That's MAT 150 or 151. What that means is we're going to cover all the material that you need to know so that you could be successful in that class. We're going to start off very basic with things like adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers. We're going to review fractions. We're going to talk about graphing, factoring, radicals, quadratics. We're going to learn all the material that you need to know in order to be successful in college algebra. Now that's a lot of information, and it looks like you have signed up for an accelerated 8-week version of this class instead of the normal 16-week version. Now I don't know if that makes you smart or a little crazy. Smart because if you work really hard for the next 8 weeks, you can be done with this class and move on to college algebra. Makes you a little bit crazy because you have to work really, really hard for the next 8 weeks in order to be successful. But I know that if you're willing to do that, then you'll have a great semester here and be able to move into college algebra next semester. Now, my name is Kelly Devaney, like I said. The easiest way to get a hold of me is through email. If you have any questions, need anything, need to reach out for any reason, you can email me there. And I know that this is an online class, but I have done my best to try to make it feel like we were still in person together. You can see as you look through Canvas that I've created modules for each unit. Within those modules, I've created a blank student note packet for you, just like if we were in class. And to go along with those notes, I've created video lessons to teach you the material, just like if we were in class together. So you can watch the videos, learn the information, take notes, just like if we were together in class so that you can learn the material. Okay? You can see in the syllabus the different descriptions of the course and all the different course competencies that we're going to cover throughout the semester. But in this video, I really want to talk about one of the most important required materials for this class. The most important thing that I need you to make sure that you have access to is MyMathLab. This is the software program that we're going to be using to complete all of our chapter exams, to complete all of our homework, to study, and to even take the midterm and final. So it's really important that you register and you get access to MyMathLab as soon as possible. Now, you do not need to purchase a hard copy of the textbook because MyMathLab actually includes an electronic version of the text. Access to MyMathLab can be purchased directly online through the link that I've posted in Canvas. You need to make sure that you access MyMathLab for the first time through Canvas so our courses are linked properly. You can find more information on how to access MyMathLab in the Getting Started or Week 1 module. Now, access to MyMathLab will cost you about $65 to $100, depending on how long you want the access for, and if you decide to purchase the access code through the bookstore. The bookstore might be a little bit more expensive, and you need to be careful that it's the correct code that links with our class and our textbook. So I suggest it might be a little bit easier to just do it directly online through the link I've posted in Canvas. Now, access to MyMathLab is required because all of our assignments are going to be completed through MyMathLab. So you must purchase the access code to MyMathLab for this class. I need you to make sure that you purchase it right away. Any student without access by Wednesday, the first Wednesday of class, will be withdrawn from the course. I know that's just a couple days from now, so it's really important that you get into Canvas and that you register for MyMathLab. I know that maybe some of you don't have the funds available right now, so what's nice is there is a free 14-day temporary access that you can go through MyMathLab for the first couple of weeks. That way you can at least get started in the class. You can take our first pre-test. You can do some of the first homework assignments so that you're not behind and you don't get withdrawn. Now, within those first 14 days though, you will have to purchase the permanent code, making sure you use the same username and password so none of your homework is lost. But you can at least, all of you, be able to access MyMathLab right away so that you're not withdrawn from the course. Now again, MyMathLab must be accessed through the My Lab and Mastering link in Canvas. You have to make sure that you go there for the first time and follow the directions that I've posted in Canvas. if you try to go to mymathlab.com or outside of Canvas to my math lab, it's going to ask you for a course ID. We do not have a course ID. You cannot access my math lab that way for the first time. If it's asking you for a course ID, you didn't follow directions. So please, please, please make sure that you go through Canvas underneath the My Lab and Mastering and follow the directions to get into my math lab, at least for the first time. Make sure you do that by Wednesday so you're not withdrawn from the course. Let me know if you have any questions.